All right, so I've got a real interesting historical treat for you folks today. And you guys like Walt Disney, you'll probably get a kick out of this story. And it's actually happening at the right now. My forehead feels like Madonna's breast in the Blonde Ambition tour. You know what I'm saying? So this first top picture on the top left says "Wanted" is very interesting and it's very close to the type of situation that I'm creating for myself. Now, let me go ahead and explain to you how he gets this hat because it is actually happening in real time. And before this moment, he wasn't in the third dimension doing anything. So, this hat didn't really exist as a thing that needed to stretch itself or become a thing until this exact moment. So, I will go ahead and explain to you how this hat actually happens in real life, which is another thing that inflects on the potential of everybody is absolutely astounding in here. Like everybody can like benefit from something simple like this in general, like for their own, you know what I mean. But anyways, this hat here is stretching out and is getting longer. And what I was saying before is that it calcifies itself back and it stretches up. And the reason why this is happening in real time for the first time in history is because Mickey is distracted. He just finds stuff to do. Like he keeps, like if you listen to that song, the one that Hey Mickey or whatever, tells you how he doesn't stay on the and I'm not really doing that. Like right now, I'm making a video. Um, I did push myself to a really high level just now to make it kind of pop out like it is right now, and I was completely jarred from it. It was just like whoa, and then his voice like takes over for like what seemed like 5 minutes or something like that. But as soon as I get it all the way out or to a certain length, I feel like there's a lot of pressure building up from this. It might shoot out further, and at that point, uh, it once it gets a certain height, and I think maybe twice as high as it is now is how I felt when I was sitting down and my shit came out and I realized I could do anything. So I guess I'm aiming for that or something like that. And then it calcifies itself. So it's going to get to a certain point where it can't be calcified anymore, and that directly explains the magician hat because it goes to a point and it sits on his head. Then he gets the magic. Before that, Mickey is just like a janitor or something with buckets, like doing like U.S. citizen work. You see what I mean? That's what they're telling us pretty much, like on Fantasia. It's like he gets magic from pulling his hat out to a cone, and literally the cone sticking inside my head, out of the pineal gland from the center of my head, maybe about 3/4 an inch, and I was scratching around on it. Today I pulled it out to about another 3/4 an inch outside of my face, and it's like a bump. It feels like a small point, pretty much. And there's a little steam there. Interesting. All right, so very interesting. Clearly, he took his time to get there because the sack isn't blowing his top because there would be nothing holding it. It would just be a spiral all the way up to the sun. So, in real time, for the first time in history, this hat is being explained as it happened in real life right now. Fucking